Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen, to the North American LCS Qualifiers. We're back at it again with Team Death Not Mark versus Team Shreked Dem Boys. Any thoughts on this matchup, Jet?
I think it's going to be a really close match, considering that everyone here is probably Bronze 5. So this game, I expect a lot of throws and all that stuff. The really questioning part is the double heal bot lane, no exhaust on Death Not Mark.
Wait, who's top? Cho'Gath top.
It's a Rise versus Cho'Gath, and I think it's going to go the Cho'Gath's way.
Malphite mid tilts me. Malphite mid actually tilts me, dude.
They're going with the classic Bronze Flag strats, making it a 4v5 early on in the game to confuse the enemy, and then Soraka comes out of nowhere with the heals. And it's going to tilt Mark, because Mark has double heal. Little does Mark know, though, that if two laners bring heal, it has the effect of heal, because Mark's bad. But you know, he's not actually Mark, it's Death Not Mark, so. Alright.
Now it appears here we're running a typical standard jungle setup. One AFK on the blue side, Soraka just coming back from an AFK period. Top jungle, looking for
Malphite is up against the Victor. Victor should be winning the early game, but Malphite, once he hits 6, you don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, an aggressive deep ward down in the enemy blue team's Gromp side for some reason. No idea why it's there. Cho'Gath refusing to give Kha'Zix a leash. Wow. Never mind. Cho'Gath coming back just to be pinged away. Talk about synergy from the blue team already.
Typical non-harassing setups for all lanes so far.
Watching as Kha'Zix takes the long way around to his blue for some reason. Yeah, Kha'Zix warding his... What? Kha'Zix, what are you doing? Oh, they early invade from Shyvana. Shyvana warding the blue buff.
Shyvana warding it, but not stealing it. Interesting choice here.
Kha'Zix is doing absolutely nothing with his life right now.
2 minutes ago, he had wards on top jungle, not really respecting that he left.
Oh, he's gonna go back to blue buff, knowing that it's warded, fully knowing that it's warded. Shyvana going back to red.
He's doing it. He's not stopping.
These are bronze fry strats right here, guys. As we watch Alistar in the bot lane, doing absolutely nothing with his Targon stacks. Has 0 CS so far, probably missing all the CS.
Wait, what timestamp are you on right now? 3 minutes, right? Alright.
Mark not having the best of games with the Targon stacks right now, being absolutely...
Now we'll be meeting some early aggression here to top lane. Rise really low, will be forced to back off as Cho'Gath does not get the kill. Cho'Gath following up with a knockup, Rise over the map, he pops Ignite, and he finishes him off! Bronze montage here at the LCS Qualifiers. What the heck is going on?
Oh, I just realized Cho'Gath does not have Flash. He has Ignite Teleport. Boy.
Same. Early aggression here at the mid lane. Malphite getting very low. Malphite going down to LeBlanc, and LeBlanc will have a 1-0
This is why you permaban Victor, guys. This is the reason why right here. You don't leave that champion open.
Yo, I just said LeBlanc instead of Victor. That's awkward.
Huh?
Nothing. Now we'll be moving for some 4-minute early aggression here with Cho'Gath and Rise yet again. Rise getting the root onto the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath hitting the knockup, but not really able to do much after that.
Kha'Zix over here taking the blue buff with a 3 buff start, going back to his red buff. Probably gonna die here if he stays. If Shyvana decides to go to
it's warded, and he doesn't know. Shyvana coming in for the kill. Shyvana getting this easy kill on the Kha'Zix, who flashes, and a flash, 300 gold in favor of Shyvana.
And she's gonna pick up the ward here, extra 10 plus gold there for Shyvana, doing extremely well for herself, because Kha'Zix is a retard and not going for his buff. But you know, this is bronze 5, so what do you expect? In the bot lane over here...
We have Dance Dance Revolution, trying to avoid some Soraka Qs and Caitlyn traps.
There's some aggression in the mid lane. Gravity Field goes down for Victor.
Shyvana looking here for a gank on the Malphite.
But
Malphite playing really passive. Shyvana not really knowing.
Shyvana knows that she can't gank because she has no way of CCing him because she's dumb.
Kha'Zix waiting for red buff? Question mark? Shyvana going in for the steal, not knowing that Kha'Zix is waiting in the bush. Wait, no, they're both in each other! What is this? What is this? Kha'Zix making the first move! He doesn't know that Shyvana's in the bush yet. Shyvana, he takes him in the bush! Shyvana getting the easy kill onto the... He's not gonna get the kill, is he?
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, they're getting flanked right now. Where is Shyvana gonna... She's gonna back in this bush. Why are you backing in?
Malphite backing up in the middle and looking for a kill on Shyvana. Shyvana going in. Going towards it. Sandwiched in between two towers and two champions, not knowing what to do. Kha'Zix very low. Malphite popping the Q onto them. Okay.
What is this going... What is going on right now? I'm so confused.
Shyvana tank meta? This is a thing. Soraka running away from a very low Shyvana. And they'll continue to stay red. That's it. You know, back at the top lane we have Cho'Gath getting this easy ultimate kill onto Ryze, backing off now, not really able to be contested by anyone. Junglers. Because this bronze, they don't gank. Now remember kids, if you can count the amount of ganks you get on your fingers, there's probably a problem. Cho'Gath getting greedy here, staying at the top lane. Ryze isn't at TP though, so it'll be safe for a while. Meanwhile, at the mid lane we have Victor against Malphite. Victor getting some early aggression here on this Malphite. Malphite getting really low on mana as well. They'll be forced to back off, and Shyvana will go to the top jungle. Meanwhile, at the bot lane we have standard setup here. No harassment going on whatsoever. Soraka being the only source of real poke on the bot lane. Malphite not respecting the fact that he has very little mana, decides to stay in mid lane. Victor not really able to kill him for some reason. Victor OP, what's going on? Kha'Zix looking for what it looks like to be a jungle invade.
When is Mark gonna get aggressive here? Because Mark is just being a pansy for some reason.
It's probably psychology. He lost last game. As Alistar support. Upsets, man. Upsets happen. Feels bad, man. Kha'Zix still at bot jungle, clearing all camps and running away. You know, at the top lane, Ryze is getting hit by Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath looking for another kill, but he gets Ruben and will be forced to turn around and back off. Cho'Gath faking a recall, does not bait the Ryze. Ryze avoiding him, avoiding the Q, and avoiding his autos. And we'll be looking at a gank, a teleport play coming in from the top lane, mid lane rather, and this Ryze will go down. Shyvana probably next in this 2v1 situation, but nope, nothing will happen. It's just bronze, don't expect anything.
Don't expect anything.
Kha'Zix just roaming around nonchalantly, not really ganking anyone. Not really respecting the Shyvana.
In the top lane. Ryze getting absolutely decimated right now.
Now this game's weird. Even though red side won the first 5 minutes, they ceded their gold advantage. They only have a 100 gold advantage now. Used to be 300. What's going on? Ryze getting really aggressive onto the Malphite. Malphite working really low. Kha'Zix jumping in for the fray. But Shyvana has to pop ult. Gets a kill onto the Kha'Zix, being over aggressive here. And we'll be looking at a Victor gank from the mid lane. He will not get any kills as the Ryze gets a double kill. Shyvana recalling and Cho'Gath recalling. Not respecting the fact that his lane is pushed and will probably be tower dive if this was any rank higher, but it's fine. It's bronze, right? It's fine. Victor moving on back to the mid lane. Walking ever so slowly. Meanwhile, back at the bot lane we have Caitlyn finally going aggressive, getting these auto attacks onto the Jhin. Crit going on to the Caitlyn, but it's not enough. Alistar has to pop and knock up. Alistar taking an ultimate from Caitlyn, and this Jhin will be able to back off. Ryze and Cho'Gath looking for another duel here. Knockup landed onto the Ryze. Rooted Cho'Gath will not be able to chase this Ryze any longer though.
When did Ryze get 2 kills? Did
that 3v3 earlier, I think? Could be wrong. Alistar refusing to be aggressive for this
bot lane is a butthole phase.
Final few minutes of the lane phase.
Mark, why are you just chilling in this bush, man?
Shyvana looking for a gank onto the bot lane, who's really pushed right now. Shyvana coming in, looking for a kill. Flashed, no knockup. Weird, okay. No knockup will come from Alistar, and this Shyvana might have to back off, and he will. Failed gank from the Shyvana, and this Caitlyn will not be able to land any more shots. Victor looking really greedy here, trying to see if he could pick up Soraka. He lands a kill onto Soraka and finishes him off with a laser beam. Kha'Zix coming in for a gank. This Victor running away with... Does he have boots? He doesn't have boots, and he's not... Oh no, Kha'Zix, you checked the wrong bush! What are you doing? Victor turning around and getting Kha'Zix really low, but a Malphite ally will come from the blue side and help finish off this Victor. Never mind, another Shyvana gank coming in, and Malphite looking very low. This really weird fight. Kha'Zix jumping with his death. What is this? Victor getting fed a free kill thanks to enemy jungler. Now this will lead to approximately 2k gold lead for Team Death Not Mark. What do you have to say to this strat?
They're bad!
Exactly. I'm gonna let this auto director run for a minute here as we look for some more things to cast Kappa. Typical lineup here at the bot lane. Caitlyn not really at lane yet. Alistar running around the edge of the river, not really knowing what to do, but he finds the Soraka and decides not to do anything about it. With bot lane push, top lane push, and mid lane on the defense, who knows what red team will do? Death Not Mark landing a knockup on the Cho'Gath, getting knocked up himself, being silenced by the Cho'Gath, and this Jhin will not help him until the very end. Alistar popping ult at the last second, healing himself, but it's not enough. He'll be eaten by Cho'Gath, and this Caitlyn ult will land on Jhin, who runs away. Kha'Zix unknowingly going back to his jungle, not knowing that a Shyvana was just there. This entire blue side jungle, Warrior not really respecting that either, but he's gonna meet Shyvana at the river here. Shyvana getting the speed from Scuttle, but what is this? What's this? Kha'Zix doesn't land a single hit on the Shyvana, flashes over towards his tower, but the Ryze gets a hit on him. This might look like a tower dive. Ryze popping ultimate and finishing off the Kha'Zix. Cho'Gath getting really low here. 3 members of Death Not Mark looking for a kill onto this Cho'Gath who's very low. Ryze gonna flash and finish him off with a Q. Meanwhile at the bot lane we have a really aggressive play from Team Shreked Dem Boys. 3 members of Shreked Dem Boys looking for a kill onto this Alistar Jhin pair. Interrupting the Jhin ultimate with a Malphite Unrelentless Force, or whatever you called it, ultimate. And Mark will be forced to back off. Despite all of this, red team still has a 2k gold lead. How long do you think this game's gonna last, dude? Marc seeing 3 traps will be forced to back off. Not really gonna contest those traps. He knows Caitlyn's there. Decides to step on a trap anyway. 2v3. Possible starting up for... What? Okay. Are we calling on the same bush? 3 members team death not mark. 3 members Shreked Dem Boys. Going to the river. Rise a little early here, but he manages to get the Soraka really low. Alistar charging in does not hit because he's Alistar. He's bad. What? Was that a fight?
Can you stop? What did you fall? Why did you fall? Give me this, please. No. Just wait long enough.
Cho'Gath getting a little aggressive here, looking for a kill onto the Rise. Rise rooting the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath still going aggressive, knocking out the Rise. Rise popping ultimate and finishing off the Cho'Gath. Low health now.
What there? No. No. What?
16 minutes in. 5-10 in favor of Team Death Not Marc. Shyvana versus Malphite here at the mid lane. And Shyvana will be forced to play passive. Bot towers uncontested. Free tower for Team Death Not Marc. Yo, Jet, you there?
Huh? Yeah, I'm doing something.
Exhaust popped on the Jhin. Caitlyn gonna pop ult. Alistar takes it, heals his lane, and backs off, but 4 members of Team Shreked Dem Boys are here. Malphite ultimate coming in. Kha'Zix jumping onto Jhin and finishing him off. Alistar, the support, alone, going to die here in about a second. Double kill for Kha'Zix. Is this Cho'Gath AFK? Is the Victor AFK?
Oh, the double AFK strat.
Strats.
The 2 strongest people in each team AFKs. Oh, actually, never mind. Rise is pretty strong.
I mean, he trades with Cho'Gath a lot.
What is Cho'Gath's build anyway? Why he has Nasser's Tooth and no boots? Question mark! Exclamation point.
You're casting a game you're playing or
Well, I'm casting a friend's game. He's unranked. Cho'Gath returning to his top lane. Not AFK anymore. Victor, though, still AFK. He consists of about 1/3 of his team's kills. Did he get DDoSed or just AFK?
I don't know. I don't know.
Cho'Gath versus Rise, starting up again. Cho'Gath looking for a knockup, misses it onto Rise. Rise trading the Q with him, and this duel will end abruptly. Oh wait, no, it continues. Rise looking for a kill onto the Cho'Gath as he roots him and lands a Q on him, but Malphite will be here to back off the Cho'Gath, and this 2v1 will end abruptly.
Nothing.
Kha'Zix taking his red buff. Meanwhile at the bot lane, we have a regular 2v2 setup. Blue side's push, but no ganks will come in from the red side. Interesting 2v1 here at the bot river. Kha'Zix jumping onto the Shyvana, not really able to contest with her speed as Kha'Zix still only has regular boots. 3v1 here, bot lane.
Oh,
Victor finally leaves.
connect.
Soraka really low. Kha'Zix is there to help, but isn't visibly doing anything. And this jungle support pair will not be able to do anything against these jumps here at the bot lane. Malphite getting... What? What just happened? What? Alistar going down, and Shyvana being picked off by Caitlyn Ultimate.
What? Jin's not doing absolutely nothing.
2 kills here in favor of the blue side. This will equalize the gold difference to 500 gold. This is gonna be a long game.
It was always a long game, Daniel.
It's gonna be 50 minutes. Cho'Gath landing a knockup under tower onto this Rise, silencing the Rise. Rise unable to do anything, but he pops ult. And is creep blocked by blue minions and cannot chase the Cho'Gath. But blue team will help this Rise in a 3v1. Kha'Zix jumping onto the Rise, not really doing any damage to this Rise. Rise forcing all 3 of them to back off. Shyvana helping this Rise out. 2v2, 2v1. Malphite alone while his team just goes out in another direction. Flashes over the wall, jinx him. Rise following up on the flash. Flashes himself. 5? No, 4 members of Team Shreked Dem Boys here at mid. And they'll all simultaneously back off except for Soraka. I don't know what Soraka's doing. You have any idea?
I want to play CSGO now. This game is boring. To CSGO I go!
Yeah, I'm gonna cast it for until 25 minutes, and if it doesn't end, I'm just gonna stop recording. I wonder how many gigabytes I just recorded. Feels bad, man. Typical bronze setup we have here. Caitlyn still CSing bot lane, not really respecting the end of the lane phase. Kha'Zix doing his blue buff. Meanwhile, at the mid lane we have 2 red team members looking for a tower. 3 members of the blue team aggregating towards mid. Caitlyn on the way, but red team will back off towards the dragon. They're pinging it, but Alistar alone, surrounded by 3 blue team members, is baiting them towards the drag pit. Now they'll ward drag, and they'll hit drag, but drag will not be started by the red team. They're just taking shots from the dragon. 3v3 starting here at the bot side. Rise taking some hits. Jhin landing a root onto Soraka. Soraka getting really low. Shyvana popping ultimate, killing Soraka. Caitlyn getting really low. Shyvana chasing her, and this bad ADC will not attack move at all. Caitlyn going down. Jhin popping ultimate, but it gets cancelled by himself. And this will be an easy, simple 5-man pickup in favor of Team Death Not Marc at the expense of Rise, who is really aggressive in their support. This will be a free dragon for Team Death Not Marc, and I will stop casting this game in approximately 1 minute. Soraka, first to respawn, rushing in towards the drag pit. Can't really do anything though. What are you gonna do? You're just a support. Shyvana's struggling to kill this dragon alone, but gets it anyway. I can't tell what kind of drakes they have. That's awkward. Oh, yeah, I can. I have to go to someone and then look at the effects. So, Cloud Drake and Ocean Drake in favor of Team Death Not Marc, and no dragons on the blue team. And due to technical reasons, we will have to briefly abrupt the stream here in about 30 seconds. Kha'Zix doing his red buff again, clearing his jungle camp yet again. I'm pretty sure the lane phase ended 14 minutes ago, but whatever. Oh, what's this? 3v1 onto the Malphite. Malphite, his passive will be popped. Jhin looking for a root onto Malphite, but misses. Blue team members will not help him, and this Malphite will be picked off by the Rise. But what's this? We're looking for more. Jin looking for a kill onto the Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath being forced to back off, but he has Banshee's Veil and he will not be hit by the Outstar. Knockup landed onto the Jin, but he's too slow. He will not follow up on that knockup. Knockup landed onto the Rise. Red team has no reliable tank in front of the front line, but we're at a passive standstill here. Typical bronze setup. Red team will back off. This makes it a 3v3 at mid lane, and you know what? Screw it. I'm ending the stream.